Here's a simple, practical definition of faith. Acting like God is telling the truth. John the Apostle quotes Jesus in chapter 10, verse 27, where he says, "My sheep listen to my voice, I know them, and they follow me." Truth is the hinge upon which the entire issue of faith-filled living rests. If you don't know the truth, you can never really know how to act in relationship with it. So the truth of God's character and His Word provides the framework that allows our faith to flourish and thrive. The truth of God is what makes having faith in God worth it. Without truth, we have nothing solid to hang our shield of faith on. Truth is the foundation on which we stand. And in Ephesians 6, Paul repeatedly calls us to stand or stand firm. So knowing the truth of God and the truth about God as revealed in His Word is critical if we want to live out our faith responsibly and experience the benefits of being protected by our shields, our shield of faith. Attacks come from every side. Sometimes you sense the reproach, sometimes they just appear. What you do, how you respond, impacts your relationships, your relationship to others, your relationship to yourself, and your relationship to God. As you grow closer to the Holy Spirit, you learn to perceive differently. As you increasingly move in sync with the Spirit, responding to the nudges, taking time to discern, you will increasingly sense the moves and counter moves in this battle. You will learn the art of the dance of war. Any discussion on faith would be incomplete without highlighting the critical importance of hearing the voice of God, discerning the voice of God clearly and accurately. If we aren't careful, faith can easily turn to foolishness, imprudent, impulsive, even reckless and dangerous behavior, all done in the name of faith. But true faith must always be built squarely on the foundation of God's written word as His Spirit leads you to apply it to your life. How would you describe the difference between faith and foolishness? What keeps someone from crossing the boundary between the two? As believers, we have the privilege of knowing His direction for us as we stand and prayerfully seek and discern it. He will be faithful to show us the truth, to give us His direction for the next step we are supposed to take. In fact, being confident and affirmed in that next step is critical in order to help us stay balanced as we pursue a lifestyle protected by our shield of faith. And once you clearly know the truth of God or the promise of God in regard to a matter, it's time to move forward in a way that's congruent with that truth. So listen carefully. Your feelings can never be the final determining factor for your actions. Feelings change all the time and are subject to all kinds of external stimuli. Actions done in faith must be anchored in something more solid and more fixed. Our God. Our God is true and our God is worth following. He is always there. He is far outranking Satan in strength. He's always there to hear our troubled prayers, to reaffirm His fearless promises, and to deliver that next little bit of lamplight that we need for walking steadily in His direction. Shields up, soldiers. We're walking by faith as we continue to participate in the dance of war.